Welcome back. This is Dylan with the Average Toy Collector. Today I got a short little video. I want to make this channel interactive as best I can. So I want you guys to be able to get involved. I want you guys to kind of help me build my collection, if you will. So I thought it would be fun to do a little maybe survey, if that's what you want to call it. I don't know if that's what it's called. I don't know. Anyways, so since I got my last PSA return back, that video's on the channel. If you haven't seen it, you can see my first ever PSA return. But since I got that back, I've been itching to send more cards. It's such a fun experience to do. If you've ever debated sending cards to get graded, I recommend doing it at least once. I know it's expensive, and I know it's not the easiest thing to do sometimes, and with the paperwork and the shipping and all that kind of stuff, but it truly is a fun experience. Especially you get the PSA app, you get the alerts when they go through the different stages. You get the alerts, that says, your grades are in, you can review them, like things like that. It's a super cool experience. And then when you get those cards back, especially if you leave it to be a blind, like you didn't look at the grades on the app when you saw that they were done and everything, and you open those blind, it's a really awesome experience to be able to see those cards. So I want to get some more sent out. So the last time I did 5 cards, I'm going to do 5 again, maybe 6. I'll kind of explain that in a second, but I'll do 5 again. And I already picked 2, and those 2 I'm going to keep a secret. I'm going to keep those for myself. Those will be revealed when I get these back and I reveal the grades on the channel for everyone to see, myself included, for the first time. So with that, I'm going to leave it up to you to vote for the other 3 that I send. And I'm going to show you, I picked out 12 cards from an array of different genres that I like or that I collect for. And I'm going to leave it up to you, the viewers, to vote on which 3 it is. Now, to do that, comment on this video the 3 cards that you want to see me grade. Don't feel like you can't vote if you don't know the person, if you don't know the card, if you don't know the sport, whatever. Don't feel like you can't vote. Please vote and help me out here. You know what I mean? Like, we're here to have fun. It's not supposed to be anything crazy. Like I said, if you don't know some of these people, you don't watch the sport, whatever, like if it's a color you like or it's a team whatever whatever the reason you're voting, that's fine. I don't care why you vote. I don't care the reason behind it. All I want you to do is vote. I want you to have a little fun with me in deciding what my next cards are to get graded. Now, if the card wins, it will be officially graded for sure. I will send it to PSA to get graded. I'm not going to look these over and decide 2 days from now that, oh, it's not in a good enough shape or not in good enough condition to grade. I've decided that these 12 cards in my hand right here are the ones that you can choose from to get graded. Most of these I pulled from packs. A couple of them I bought on eBay, what have you. But we'll go through these quick, and then once I get them back, it takes about a month, 2 months, whatever, to get cards back from PSA. So it won't be a quick, oh, you guys voted and I have the grades tomorrow. It won't be a quick thing like that. But I'll leave the voting open for a week. So next Wednesday at, I don't know what time it is, 10:30 at night, basically we'll close the voting, and whichever 3 cards have the most votes will be the 3 that get added to the submission. So let's get into this. I've been rambling a lot, but let's get into this. So I'm going to start with the baseball cards. I picked out 2 from my collection that I'd like to get graded at some point, and I wanted to have some baseball cards for people to vote on. I know there's baseball fans out there. So the first one that I picked out was a Kerry Carpenter rookie card. This is his rookie card. The glare is rough because of the silver of this card, but this is one of his rookie cards from last year. I believe this is Topps Heritage. So this is the same series that I opened on the channel in a previous video. This is just last year's version. Is it 2023 or 2022? I don't know. It doesn't matter, but it's a Kerry Carpenter rookie card. Big stud for the Tigers. Did really well in the series against the Indians when they got eliminated. But so there's the Kerry Carpenter rookie card. On top of that, then I have a Jason Dominguez rookie card. This is a Yankee rookie. This is a special, like hollow foil type card. I'll explain it more in the PSA video if this one does win, but I figured he's in the World Series right now, playing for the Yankees against the Dodgers. What a better time to get this rookie card graded if that's what you guys decide. So there he is, Jason Dominguez. So those are the baseball cards I chose. I chose, let's see, three football cards for you guys to choose from. A couple of them are a little bit older, and then one of them is like a brand new release. But so the first one I have is a J.J. Watt rookie card. This is actually a gold numbered to 2011. So this is a 2011 J.J. Watt rookie card. This is a Topps rookie card. So you can see J.J. Watt right there. It's a gold. I thought this was cool. I actually found, funny story, I found this in my car like a couple weeks ago. I bought this in 2011 when it came out, and it's literally just been sitting in my car that entire time. So I pulled it out, I put it in a nice sleeve and everything, and I'm going to send it to PSA at some point. Could be now, could be 3 years from now, who knows. But there it is, J.J. Watt rookie card. I've got, this is kind of a bigger one, one that I'm more excited about. So it'd be cool to see this one win, but this is Jerome Bettis. This is a Jerome Bettis rookie card, the bus. Huge career for the Steelers, of course, but this is from the Rams, 1993 draft pick rookie card. This is a Topps gold, so it's a little bit rarer than like the base. Also, if you can see those scratches and stuff, that's on the card saver, not the actual card itself. So don't worry about voting for this card if you think like, oh, he's not going to get a 10 or something crazy. Like, vote for this card if you like Jerome Bettis and you want to see me grade it. Don't worry about the scratches. But anyways, this is a really big a card for me. I love Jerome Bettis. I loved watching him with the Steelers. I loved that he got a Super Bowl there towards the end of his career. But this is his rookie card. This is a card I've had since I was a kid. So this was in my childhood binder that I found once I started getting back into cards. I went and found my childhood binder, and this was one of the biggest cards that I had in there, if not the biggest card. So Jerome Bettis rookie, if you want to vote for that guy. And then I threw in a super modern one just for any modern people that want to vote. This is a CJ Stroud rookie card. This is a Topps, what is this considered? This might be an Allen and Ginter, actually. I think it is. Yeah, that's what the little symbol down here is. That's the AG for Allen and Ginter. This is from Topps Composite, though. Topps Composite is a set where Topps takes all of their sets. So, like, Heritage, Allen and Ginter, Chrome, base set, like all those different sets, and they put them all into one package, basically. So, like, when I opened this, I had an Allen and Ginter, and then I had a Topps Chrome, and then I had so on and so on. So, anyways, this is a rookie card of CJ Stroud. The unfortunate thing is Topps doesn't have the license anymore to the NFL teams, so his logos aren't anywhere on here. So, like, the Texans logo is nowhere on this card whatsoever. It's, like, his helmet had it removed. Anywhere on his jersey had it removed, but still a rookie card. And this is one of 2 CJ Stroud rookie cards I've ever pulled. So I've only ever pulled 2, and they were actually from the same box, and this is one of them. So I thought I'd throw that in there just for like the more modern fans. All right, next up we have Pokemon. I wanted to throw some non-sports cards in there for the non-sports fans out there. The first one is Meowth. If you watched my video of my like most important toys or whatever, my special toys, I talked about Meowth in there, my favorite Pokemon of all time. This is a gold border Meowth. This is from the Jungle set. The gold border is significant because this was a promo card that they did. I believe these came in boxes of fruit roll-ups. So like you would buy the box of fruit roll-ups, and when you'd open it, this would be the prize inside. So like I said yesterday, I want to get a full set of Meowth cards graded at some point throughout my life. That'll be like a lifetime project, but I figured I would throw a Meowth card in here just because I talked about that yesterday. And this is a pretty cool one because of it being in the fruit roll-up thing. So like, it's slightly rarer because a lot of those, I mean, unless you had a kid into Pokemon that you were buying the fruit roll-ups for, you probably threw it away or didn't even know it was in there. So a lot of them got destroyed in that process. So getting one, especially getting one in a 10, is definitely hard. I doubt this one would get a 10, but don't let that dissuade you from voting for this by any means. I just was throwing that out there, but yeah, this is the Meowth I chose for this vote, just so I would have one in here since I talked about that yesterday. So then I have a Japanese Bulbasaur. This is from a vending set that they did in Japan back in, I don't know, 90, maybe early 2000s or late 90s, but they did this vending set with a lot of this really cool artwork. It was, I almost feel like Pokemon was like testing out if weird artwork would get over with kids or with collectors, because this whole vending set is like super cool, super interesting artwork. If you've never seen it, I would definitely recommend looking it up. It's a really cool set with very, very cool artwork. But like I said, this is a vending series. So essentially what that means is you would go to like a vending machine and you would buy like it was like a whole page of cards, and you could like peel them off or like rip them off the page or whatever. But anyways, this is the Bulbasaur. This is the number 1. I believe it's the first. Yeah, this is number 1. So this was the first card in that vending set. So I thought I would throw this in. This is another one I definitely want to get graded, just because it is. I like the cool story of the vending set of cards, and like I said, the cool artwork was really fun. So this is a set I'd definitely like to add more cards to my collection. This is the only vending set I have, or vending. Yeah, this is the only card from the vending set that I have. That's what I was trying to say. So I do definitely like this one. It's really weird with the glare to show some of these, but yep, that's Bulbasaur. And the last one is a big one, and I pulled this, so I'm super stoked about this. But this is a Mega Charizard EX Full Art. Honestly, I have no idea what set this is from anymore. I'm not sure. I'm sorry to all the Pokemon collectors out there. I don't know what set this is from, but I did pull this myself when I was a lot more into Pokemon at that point. I fell out of Pokemon recently, so I haven't opened much, if any, product in a while. I will open product on the channel, I promise you that. I definitely want to do that, especially for the Pokemon fans out there, but this is a Mega Charizard EX, pretty valuable card, especially if it were to get a 10. Charizard is probably the most popular Pokemon of all time, so I really wanted to throw this in just because it's Charizard, and I pulled it. So getting something like this graded is cool because it's something that I pulled. So yeah, that's the Charizard there. I threw in one basketball card. I'm not a big basketball dude, so I don't have a ton of basketball product that I've opened. But I did get one Victor Wembanyama rookie, so I thought I'd throw that in there if there's any basketball fans out there that want to see this guy get graded. I do actually have 2 of these, so, I mean, I could grade another one at some point if I want to. If this gets like a 9, maybe I'll send the other one in just to try to get a 10. Who knows? Maybe not. Who knows? But Victor Wembanyama, I wanted to throw in a basketball card just to have that represented for the basketball fans out there, but so this is the only basketball card. So this is Victor Wembanyama. It's from the Haunted Hoops set that just came out this year. It's basically a set of cards that they do. It has 3 cards per pack, and you get like, if you get it at like Walmart or Target, you get 40 packs. If you get them at Costco or Sam's Club, it's like 90 packs in it for the warehouse stores. But essentially, they're made to give out to kids on Halloween for trick or treat. So it's a relatively cheap way to get cards out there to kids. So I bought one of these and opened it up, and I pulled 2 of the Wembanyamas in there. So send one to get graded. Then I have one soccer card, and this is a Lamine Yamal rookie card. This will definitely get graded at some point, whether it's now or not. But Lamine Yamal is one of my all-time favorite soccer players. It's probably Erling Haaland is 1, and Lamine Yamal is 1A. Like, the dude is a stud. He just turned 17 over the summer. He was already playing for the Spanish national team or the Spain national team, whatever, when he was 16. They won the Euros. the dude's ridiculous. Like, I don't know what more to say. The kid is crazy. An insane athlete, really good soccer player, rookie card that I pulled myself. I actually pulled two. I pulled this one, and then I pulled an insert rookie card from the same box. So I was like over the moon. If you would have seen, if I had been able to, or if I'd have been doing the YouTube when I opened these, you guys probably would have laughed at me because I was pretty wild. But that's Lamine Yamal. Any soccer fans out there that want to get a soccer card graded, this would be the one to vote for. So, all right, these last two are kind of some jokes for you. I know some people out there want to play some jokes on me, so I figured I'd do something fun, a little entertaining for us to potentially see if they win. But so the first one is a UFC card of Hasbulla. He's a big UFC fan, so when Panini did their UFC set of cards, they put him in there because he's seen at a lot of UFC events. I know him from all the GIFs and the memes and the funny things that you see on Facebook, Twitter, that kind of stuff. So that's where I know him from. And when I saw they made a card of him, I had to have one. So I scooped this up off eBay and couldn't be more excited to have this one. But yes, I put this in the grading pile just to see if people want to mess with me out there. Give me a little something to see how we do getting it graded. But yep, that's Hasbulla. The last one is another kind of joke one, if you will. But this is Cat. Just a cat. Topps, the sports company, does this thing called Topps Now, where they do essentially cards of big things that happen in the moment. So like the whole time that the baseball playoffs have been going on, the World Series, things like that, basically every day, new cards they've been posting of what happened in the game the night before. So like when Freddie Freeman hit that grand salami for the Dodgers, you could buy that card of the picture of him doing that essentially the next day. They do that for all sports, essentially, football, baseball, soccer, racing. I think that's everything. There's probably more that I'm missing, or UFC, so fighting. Yeah, anyways, this is one of the college ones, so it says Bowman Chrome. What does it say? Bowman Chrome now, I think? Or Bowman U now. But anyways, at the Baylor game earlier this year, this cat just randomly walked on the field. So Topps decided to make this card of it, and I then purchased it off Topps website. When you do that, you have a chance to get like a bunch of different parallels, which a parallel is when a card is different in some aspect. So like the parallels were like an orange parallel, so the card would have been tinted with like an orange color or a blue color or whatever that looks like, and those are limited or like rarer based on how many were made and things like that. So when you buy these, say I purchased one of this card, I have the chance to get a parallel of it. Now, if this was a real person, like they did like the Freddie Freeman one that I was just speaking about, you can get autographs from him. So when he hit that grand slam, there'll be a one-of-one autograph of him with him autographing the card from him hitting that grand slam. So the cat obviously can't sign because who knows where it ended up. But this cat walked on the field, and I bought the card because I thought it was absolutely hilarious. And now, if you guys want to be funny, you can have me pay to get it graded. So with that, that's the last card. That's all 12. Like I said, don't forget, 3 cards. You can vote for 3. So 1, 2, 3 in the comments. Doesn't have to be in a specific order. All 3 of yours will be counted as a vote. So if you vote for, the cat, one of the Pokemon cards, one of the football cards, whatever, just put them in order, 1, 2, 3. Doesn't, like I said, order doesn't matter. That's fine. And I will send those 3 off to get graded. Now, if you watched my Allen and Ginter video that I put up yesterday or whatever that was, comparative to this video, I also said I would get one of the dogs graded. So that would be the 6th card in the submission if anybody comments on that video and wants to get one of the dogs from the Allen Ginter set graded. So this submission may be 6 cards or 5 cards, depending on if anybody votes for the dogs. But outside of that, I'm going to sign off here. And don't forget, next Wednesday at approximately 10 o'clock, I'll turn off comments for that video and I'll tally up the votes. And then I'll probably just do a quick, like, super short, hey, here's the 3 that won, and post that up so you guys know. After that, I'll start the submission process. So a week from now is when the voting will end, and then I'll start the submission process after that. So it'll be, you're probably looking like end of December, January before I'd actually get the cards back. So it'll be a little while before we see the results. And we'll go from there. If you guys like this, I'll definitely do this more often with my PSA submissions. I don't mind the channel being interactive, and I don't mind you guys being able to be involved. So if you guys like the voting, if you like to see me get these different things graded, let me know. As I pull stuff too, so like I said, I just did the Allen and Ginter reveal. If there's things in there that you see that you want me to potentially get graded, put those in the comments of that video. So like you watched the Allen and Ginter one, you saw a card you really liked, post it in there, and maybe I will get it graded. Or maybe I'll add it to the next vote video to where you guys can vote on getting that specific card graded or what have you. So, but other than that, I'm going to sign off of here, and I will catch you guys in the next one.